Hey guys, I wanted to show you a ceramic coating process that I'm going to apply on my SLK350. It's a 2012 model and it's got some scratches on the hood, so I wanted to see if I could clear that out and also give it a nice coating on the car, a nice cleaning. And I was doing some research online and I found some products that are called GYEON, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's GYEON. And it looks to be like a really good do-it-yourselfer product. They sell this also for professionals. You know, do-it-yourselfers can do it. I'm by no means a professional car cleaner or anything like that, or a detailer, by no means any stretch, but I do wash my own cars usually and I do wax them regularly. So I wanted to give this a try. There's a lot of steps to it and I'm gonna try to go over some of those steps. I'm not doing all the steps that they usually recommend. I did buy, there's an iron eliminator that I'm going to apply on the vehicle. I'm going to do the bathe first, the iron cleaner, and also there's the Q2M prep that you're supposed to do that before you actually do any quartz application. I'm also going to do another step where I'm going to apply after the wash. I'm going to do some type of polishing. I did order the Q2M compound, but I noticed that the cut is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's kind of, I think, too abrasive for the finish on this vehicle. So I ordered a polish, which has, I think, 3 out of 6 as a cut. So I'm waiting for the delivery of that today. So I'm hoping I'm gonna get the polish today a little later. I'm gonna wash the car. I'm gonna prep it for the polishing. So stay tuned for more on Wheels and Wheels, and I hope you subscribe to the channel because I can use your support. Thank you very much. I'm also going to give you a look of the vehicle around. I'm going to show you the scratches that are up here on the hood. I think some kids were sitting on and taking pictures with the car one day. Then I left it at the Metro Rail station. So I'm going to show you that. And the paint's in not too bad shape. There's a spot in the back where I polished the lip in the back, and it kind of took off the protective coating, the clear coat. I'm trying not to be too abrasive on the paint, so I want to try to take it light and see, you know, how well it cleans it up. So I hope you keep watching and we'll see how this turns out. Thank you so much. So you can see here, the car has not been cleaned yet. So you can see some of the scratches on here, on the hood. I don't know if you can make that out in the sun, but hopefully that'll take care of that. You know, the car's in really good shape. It's a 2012 Mercedes Benz SLK350. It has a nice shine still. You can see that blue color shining there. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wash the car. I'm going to use this GYEON product, the Q2M Bathe. So I'm going to start with that. I think some of the guys online do a foaming on the car all over. But I'm going to skip that step and just go with the bathe to clean the car. I'm going to get it out of the sun. I'm going to park it a little bit inside the garage so I can start doing that. So I'm going to start with the GYEON Q2M Bathe product. By any means, the GYEON company is not sponsoring this video. I purchased these on my own with my own money. So I just wanted to see how well this product performs. So I think you might be interested in finding out as well. So I'm going to start with a little bit of this, and I'm also going to set up my pressure washer. It's an electric pressure washer, so I'm going to use that to help in the cleaning process. So it says shake well before using, so you better do that. And I'm just going to pour like, 2 ounces in there. The instructions say to wash one panel at a time and then rinse it off, not to wash the entire car at one time. So we'll start with that. I think I'm gonna start with the roof anyway. Let's start with that. And we have a fresh bucket of clean water as well, so we can Then rinse off the mitt after we do this initial wash. I'm going to flip it over and go to the other side and wash the top here. And after this, we're going to rinse it off as well with the power wash. It smells good. There's no harsh chemicals. I don't smell anything really harsh on this at the moment. So let's see how that goes. I'm going to throw this in the clean bucket. And we'll give it a nice rinse. So I think I'm going to start with the back here before the sun starts hitting in the garage. I get my mitt. It's not too dirty. Don't want to take all day to wash the car. That's for sure. Hey guys, so I just finished washing the car, so I'm going to go ahead and dry it up, and then we're going to do the iron application, the prepping for the car. So stay tuned and we'll get to it right away. It's pretty humid today, so the car is still wet even after washing it completely. But I don't know, the paint already looks so much better just after that nice wash. I don't know if you can tell there a little bit. The good thing it's a little bit windy, so it feels a little cooler. And hopefully things will dry up. So guys, the iron decontamination says to do after the initial wash. And you're gonna work in a cool panel at a time out of direct sunlight. So we parked the car inside the garage, so we're gonna do that. And you spray on generously onto all the paint. And I believe you can do it on the wheels as well. So try to get that iron out. You know, the iron is from the brake dust that comes out of each time you brake. So we're gonna try it on there as well. And we're gonna says to let it dwell for 1 to 2 minutes and then rinse thoroughly. So that's the next step we're gonna do. And we're gonna wear a mask also because it does have a little bit of a smell. So let's see how this part goes. So here it goes. Hopefully this works out good. It has a bit of a smell. Put it on the tires. It's supposed to turn kind of purplish when it does its job. Oh, you can see, look at it, from the tires. That's crazy. Look how it's turning purple as it's coming out. So it's taking out all that iron from the wheels. I mean, I would suspect that the wheels would have the most iron in them, probably this part here, and I'll spray it a little bit inside the wheel well as well. Get that out of there. Trying to hurry up so we can get this rinsed off too. I would suspect the bottom of the car would have the most iron deposits. So this is for decontamination, you know, the paint so you can have a nice clean surface when you start applying the ceramic coating later on. And after this step, we're gonna have to rinse it off and dry it off, and then do the prep. Do the polishing and then do the prep. Here, let me show you. See the purple on the floor there? And even from below the car there, from the door, you can see some coming out there as well. Hi everyone, so I wanted to go over the products that I'm going to be using before I apply the actual ceramic coating. But I want to show you the ceramic coating. It's the GYEON Q2 Pure EVO, and it comes in this box like this, and it brings the applicator as well as the little bottle of the product, but you have to shake it before you actually use it. And they give you a sticker, I guess, for your car if you want to put that on there as well. And so this is the final product that we're going to be applying. So the first thing we had to do is wash the car, and we washed it with the Bathe product. And so we did that yesterday. And we also then did the decontamination process, which we only use the iron decontaminator. There are a couple of other products. One is the QM tar and the Q2M clay, which is the clay process. But the car is not in too bad shape, so we just did the iron decontamination, and we have that in the video, where you see a lot of the wheel dust and all that, and what was on the car was eliminated. So they also recommend that you do some type of preparation on the vehicle. So we're going to use the primer. It has 3 cuts out of 6 and a high finish. So we're going to use this product, and I got that yesterday. After that's done, you have to wash the car, and they recommend in the instructions that they give you that you should wash the car with some high degreasing agents such as your dishwashing liquid. So I used to wash my car before with dishwashing liquid all the time, a long time ago. There weren't many products back then. So after you do that, then we're going to have to do the prep, which you put that all over the car and you wipe it off. And this is a mandatory step, the prep is what they're saying. After the prep, then we can go ahead and apply the ceramic coating. I also got the glass product to clean the glass later on. And there are numerous amounts of products, and you should check out the website, you know, all the different products that they provide. I have not used them. These are the first time that I'm using these products, so we're learning all together. So stay tuned for more steps coming up in the process, and we'll see how everything goes. Thanks a lot. So I tried to apply this primer on the trunk, and it was kind of easy to go on. I used it by hand because I have a really old buffing system or buffing machine. It only has 1 speed. It's pretty old. It's like a Black & Decker handy buffer, only 1 speed. Kind of rinky-dink, so I didn't really want to use this. So I started applying it by hand, and I used this to apply it, and I put it on the trunk lid. And once I went back to clean it off, it was really hard to get it off by hand. So I decided to stop using this primer. I'm going to get online and see if there's any other product that I can use with this GYEON system. So I don't know if I'm going to get to the quartz anytime soon, but I tried a different product that I have before on one of my other cars. It's Expel paint protection sealant, and I put that on the base of the trunk, and it wiped off really clean, easy, and it has a great shine. So I don't know, I might go to some other simpler step instead of applying this quartz system. So guys, stay tuned. Let's see what happens. Thank you. I'm going to try another spot using this, and if not, I'm just going to go back to applying the Meguiar's polish, and I'm going to apply then the ultimate liquid wax from Meguiar's. So I'm going to give that a try. If not, I may try it in the hood here so you guys can take a look at it. I think I'm going to hold back on going all the way and using all the products to apply the ceramic coating. Maybe this is something that's really not a homeowner or self-do-it-yourselfer guy can do. Maybe I'm not good at it still, or I might need some professional tools like a professional buffer. That might help out as well. So I thought that using this primer, I'd be able to just go ahead and apply it, and it would just work out fine. So anyway, that's where I'm at, and so we'll see what happens. Thank you. So here I applied the GYEON product on this part, and this where I had some swirls and scratches. I'm going to try then the Meguiar's on this side and see how that works out. I applied the GYEON with the little pad. So I'm doing this one with just a microfiber towel. I want to compare the two next to each other. I just applied this just a few minutes ago. Show you how it is to remove it. I'm going to try to get this hood nice and pretty. Now, if you guys have any comments or suggestions, it would be great to hear that from you guys on how to apply this better. Okay, I think that's drying pretty good. It's not too humid right now. So that's the Meguiar side. And I'm gonna get a brand new terry cloth. So let's see. It's been a couple minutes already, so let's see how this goes. Here goes. No, it's not going too bad. It's coming off pretty decent this time. You know what? Maybe I applied it too heavy before on that trunk. Definitely the Meguiar stuff comes off quicker than Meguiar's polish. Some of the spots where the Gyeon polishes is a lot harder to take off. And that's what I was experiencing before. Oh my god. Let's see. See, I want to show you here. I don't know if you guys can tell, like right here, it's so much harder to take off. You gotta really apply a lot of pressure. So I don't know if a buffer will really do the trick. I don't know if you can see all that there. See that? I can't get that off. And that's why I got a little hesitant to continue using that product. And the scratches are still there. So I don't know if you could still see that there. See, these like it's left like a film here. Here as well. See there. And this other side with the Meguiar's is, let's say, pretty clean, I guess. So now what I'm going to try is the Meguiar's Ultimate Liquid Wax on this whole area. I'm going to see if it removes all those spots there. Give this a good shake. This is a hydroponic polymer product, so we'll see how good it is. So if you guys use this product, please let me know your experience, because I would really like to know how you did with this product. So I applied it all over here, and it goes on real easy and it comes off real easy. So I think I'm going to use the Meguiar's Ultimate Liquid Wax, and I'm going to do also a polish treatment on the actual car as well first. So I guess that's how I'm going to finish up this baby. So let me know what you think. I'm going to show you the finish on it. I don't see, well, I still see scratches, but I mean, it's nice and shiny, it's silky finish. So I just did the whole hood with the Meguiar's polish, and it was easy to go on and easy to come off, and there's no swirl marks anywhere. It's ready for the wax, so I'm going to do the wax on here now. And I think that's what we're going to do to finish off this car. So guys, if you have any suggestions or ideas, I don't think that the GYEON is a really good product to use at home. I think that GYEON product is probably for someone who's almost professional and has a really good buffer machine. So I don't know, maybe next time we'll be more successful. What do you think? Let me know in your comments. And I hope you subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more on Wheels and Wheels. Hey guys, so I just finished polishing the whole car by hand and waxing it by hand using the Meguiar's products. So I used the Ultimate Polish and I used the Ultimate Liquid Wax for the vehicle. So I think for do-it-yourselfers, this is probably the best way to go. I emailed the GYEON company and I told them kind of what I was doing. I didn't hear back from them today. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow or Monday. Tomorrow's the weekend, but maybe Monday I'll hear something back. So let's see how it goes. I'm gonna give you a look at the car. Hey guys, so I finished last night all the waxing using the Meguiar's products. So I guess in summary, we tried to use the GYEON products, and when we got to the primer part, it was a little bit difficult to remove. Application was fairly simple, but it's kind of thick and hard to remove. So I think if you're a do-it-yourselfer, it's a little bit harder to do. Maybe there's some other products out there that's easier to work with, but let me hear your comments and your recommendations. And I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I'm not trying to put down any product, but I'm just giving you my honest opinion of what's going on with the application process. So I'm going to give you a little view of the car. It was finished with the Meguiar's products. So here it is. Thanks again, and hope you subscribe to the channel on Wheels and Wheels. Wheels turned out really clean. Here's the hood where we had those scratches. You can still kind of make it out. I just pulled the car out, but it's a little better.